Do you hear that? Nico Hulkenberg's gonna get disqualified probably.
No?
Plank.
Oh, that makes sense. You know, I haven't heard that.
Mm.
It's not like it
Yeah,
will
it was
affect
just
much. You finished, what, P15?
yeah. The stand. What? Why is I failed to join this? I'm so frustrated about this whole Xbox thing. I swear.
Mm,
This is why I want a PC because I can't be out with Xbox sometimes. Starting to frustrate me so much.
yeah, I get it.
Half a flip sake. Restart the fucking game. Yeah, I swore I don't give a damn. Don't know if the stream picked that up, but because I was
I
changing mid game.
think if you're on your home screen, then it doesn't.
Management.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I swear.
Don't worry.
I
Right at
didn't
the
even
start of
want
the
to
stream.
but yeah, so be it.
I said to you I can.
Good job there.
Hmm?
Said to you that I can. Not to you, but with the code thing.
That's okay. I'm just gonna stream because otherwise it would be. Nah, never mind. I don't know. Oh, I swear.
If you don't. Mm. Hell. What's going on here?
Hmm? What's wrong?
No, it's because Ham's in the lobby, but he hasn't done attendance, so I'm just a bit confused as to what's going on.
I don't know.
He is racing. Just to,
Okay.
for some reason, couldn't do attendance.
Yeah, Nico, let's go to the stewards.
Said.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to IIRL Season 8. It's the F1 Assist here, round 12, and it's Bahrain. Second to last race of the season. I'm here with Willow and I'm Snacks. Hope everyone's doing well. Just waiting a few minutes before we're heading on track. I don't know if it's my problem or I don't know. Looks like everyone has a red dot on my end.
I mean, a few people that is kind of expected. Susan, South Africa, and Jose. I feel like their connection is going to be the best in the world.
No, I mean like everyone has one dot, even me included.
Yeah, I think that's your end. Me, they're alright. Aside from the obvious.
If it's gonna be that bad, then I'm not streaming, and you will stream.
Is the stream connection okay?
It's okay. It's fine.
Would it be if the cars are loud?
I don't know. I have no clue what my internet provides me. It's
We'll find out on the
recently got
fly.
yep. Recently got new internet, so yeah. Because the old one was bad, so
Probably just taking a
'cause it
while to integrate itself or something.
this happens when you have so much stupid smart devices that we don't need. And that's not my fault.
Oh yeah, you play the hand you're given. It's alright.
Always.
It's fun. We're missing people.
Huh?
There's meant to be 19?
I don't know. I haven't even checked. I have not. I can't even speak words. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Don't worry.
Bad boy, don't even dare.
I know who we're missing. Missing Jamie. The guy.
I knew it. Bad boy. Yeah, I know it's your first offense, but if you're listening to this, please return to the pit lane. You're not allowed on inters. Straight up knew that, so. Can anyone message Bad Boy? Willow, can you maybe message Bad Boy saying
I mean, you
no
sent
inters?
the chat in. You sent in.
No,
ET
on
chat.
Xbox. He's on Xbox.
Ah.
So you can message him, so he probably reads.
And we'll see if he sees it.
Hey Reds, good evening.
See if he sees this.
I hope. Okay, he's red.
Ooh. The first driver on an actual lap is AlphaMaty on the
On the mediums. .28.8, first sector, mediums.
I'm trying to remember now.
Wiggle, wiggle.
I don't think that's
Alpha.
bad.
It's on the mediums,
He
yeah.
has used a lot of battery.
Well, his battery was like 49% after turn 1.
Hmm. Quite a lot over the course of this one. 7/4 middle sector all split. Not a lot of deployment left either. They'll probably run out the line. First person though.
Not bad. 29.8. Just a quick question, Willow. Are you available for next week?
I should be.
Okay, because then I am probably not streaming.
Fine.
Because I've got Sam over.
We can always have Sam on stream.
Yeah.
Whoever that Red Bull is behind Alex, just starting their lap now. It's getting a pretty good tow. Jakob. And so going quite deep into turn 1 anyway. See how much that gains him, or costs him.
Moves are 6.7 middle. Hey, Podium Hunter. Good evening. Hope you're doing well.
No 6/8 for the middle sector. Aiden. Moose goes
28.5
fastest. 1.3 up on AlphaMaty. Aiden next to the line.
He was a ton slower than Moose. Yeah, 4
That's
times
really
slower.
interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody run out of battery before running out of deployment here. Just so uncommon.
Used a bit too much.
Hmm. But without running out of deploy, that's really interesting. Jakob is 6.0 for the middle sector. Today
That's
is
quick.
technically the title decider.
There's a possible chance, yeah.
I think if COD does not get outscored by Jakob by 5 points, then COD will win the title. Because Jakob physically can't win on countback.
Hmm.
Next to the line will be Rose. Only 3 tenths off Jakob in the middle sector. More battery to the line. 8.0, 2 tenths off.
2 turns. Is it Padge or DeflatedWee on the lap? Oh, it's Padge. DeflatedWee who is going to be finishing his lap.
I think AlphaMaty might be doing a few runs here.
And it's still up to grabs with the Constructors Championship for Aston Martin and Red Bull. They've been equaling out each other a lot.
Hmm. What is the current gap?
18.
Right. Okay. My software is correct, that's good. DeflatedWee goes into P3, 2 milliseconds behind Jose.
Padge invalidates.
So
It's
then the next
Codcamper
car.
who is, I believe Codcamper has Deton just started his lap.
trying to look now. I can't find it.
Who?
No, I'm just trying to figure out who's starting their laps. Pod says... It says fastest middle sector, but he's 2/10 down on what Jakob managed. On the overall split. There's an Aston that's backed off. That is Padge. Pod was pretty strong here on Tuesday. See where this lap puts him. 27.8. 300 behind his rival is our debutant for this week. Next to the line to start a lap.
Then ThePlatt.
I think his username in the Discord is Ghost.
Mm. No, we could not hear your mic, Alex. And Deaton will be across the line. I think he had a bit of a mistake, so he's going to go again for double run.
Shermanator next to the line now.
Following by Steely.
He's 7.
Steely goes P5.
And then it'll be Padge going into the pit lane, I believe. Was that
Yeah,
COD?
because he invalidated. No, it's Padge.
Right.
He invalidated, so it's Bloisey.
Only a 10th off what Jakob managed. So this could be quite good here.
Wow. Oh, wow.
That is a close one.
Yeah, Bloisey is very quick on this track. Bad Boy goes P6.
Next to the line then.
Moose. No, Moose goes 6. All 4 laps all softs.
Oh. Those tires must be feeling a bit painful. I think it'll be Ghost next to the line. Is that a representative lap time?
Oh, and no, he jumps back into the pit lane.
That's an interesting move. He's gone 6 seconds up on his previous lap time.
And a 29.9, so it goes P12. Got McLaren. DeflatedWee already decides to retire in the pit lane. AlphaMaty starting his next
Is
lap.
that in the pit lane?
It is in the pit lane, it is.
That was confusing because there was a yellow flag on track at the same position as an Alpine.
No, but just like if you just check race director.
I think Shermanator may have run out of fuel going back into the pit lane.
Codcamper retires in the pit lane as well. Who we got across the line? Is there no one yet?
Prix going in, so is Moose. That means it'll be the Williams.
Yep, as Rxthwell is going across the line in just a moment. He can give Socks. So maybe 10th for... Oh no, Socks does not. Top 5. Okay, interesting. I can understand.
This is some odd slipstreaming going on here. So what's coming into the first sector split now? 28.9. That's not very quick.
Yeah, but his start wasn't that quick. It looked like...
AlphaMaty into P6.
Oh.
Only half a second off Jakob.
Yeah, it's just not bad. Like, the whole grid is close
Mm.
for this track. I did hear Bloisey was, like, nearly at the top of the time trial sheets.
Jesus.
Of France. Yeah, he is.
I think I know who's top.
Oh, shut up, Willow. What, you mean exotic?
No. don't actually know what time he's done, unless he's got into the 25s.
Oh, hello, Bloisy. Bloisy's done a 26.5 in time trial.
I won't mention mine then.
Well, Sox goes P10.
Because my lap
Then
time...
Padge.
I won't lie, my lap time's mildly diabolical.
BCam invalidates his lap, Steely retires in the pit lane. Oh yeah, you're controller with ABS.
Mm.
So that's quite quick.
Padge does a
Padge with
28.6.
That is 3/10 quicker than what Sox did.
It was a good start. We'll see if we can keep it up.
ThePlatt is also in a lap. Oh dear, Padge.
Oh. That's not looking very good. Doesn't look bad. 6.8. 8/10 off the lead. If my maths is correct. So it goes to the line. E10 on 28.7. Now Padge starting on the lap.
Ooh,
Sox.
out.
He's retired.
Wait. On the
He thinks he's
Right.
safe. And he's retired in the pit lane.
Oh, but wait, was that Rxthwell? No,
No, it was Sox.
he did not. Sox retired on track. I think. Oh no, who's the car? Oh, never mind. Never mind, he did it in pit lane. Never mind, it was Sherman. I hate the blue. It's only
Don't
blue cars. It's
worry.
annoying me. Ah, flip.
It is hard to see, to be fair. Like, the shades are really, really close, as Padge has invalidated again.
Oh, okay, he's struggling.
Uh,
Alex is on the lap as well. Alex is a 10 up.
oh, that was close to track limits there.
It sure was.
He needs 2/10 to get ahead of Deton. But then he needs
More
pretty
than a
much
second.
a second to get ahead of Shermanator. So we'll see what Alex is able to do. A 10th and a quarter up. Pretty nice through the final corner. Burns up to the line, 29.8, moves himself ahead of Deton. Car to the line.
BCam.
No, I imagine
Starts his...
Padge. He's going again.
Oh, he's going again. Oh yeah, he can't. He has to do it. 'Cause
8.5, that's faster than his first lap.
And his second lap before he validated.
He's kept it within the limits now. We'll see if he's able to keep that up through the lap. And do Aston's title hopes some more good.
Yeah. Into sector 2 he goes, nearly at the end. What middle time does he do? He does a
6.8.
6.8.
Someone else was around there.
And I don't know who.
Within the top 10. Moose has stayed in the pit lane, so he's going to be through in P7 actually. Badge to the line. Goes P10.
Ooh. He drops out Alex. Is Alex trying to improve?
No, he's
Can't,
not
so
on
Alex is out.
is 5/10 down on Padge. He's got quite a lot of battery left over.
Yeah.
He's
Goes to
P16, he's out.
He's out. Captain Aiden goes to P10.
10. Bad boy.
Bad boy, who's already safe,
P6.
goes to 6. And that means Rxthwell and Deton are doing it still.
Deton is half a second up. Deton could knock out
Rxthwell
Shermater.
Ooh. Rxthwell jumps into P10. Can Deton get out? 6 tenths.
6/10. Oh, this is going to be
29.
close.
It sure is. He's got a lot of ERS left for this sprint till the end.
That final corner didn't look incredible, but he's got quite a lot of battery to burn to the line. By 9.1, I think he's through.
He is through. He's a
Yeah,
10
P15.
up.
So Shermater's out.
So that's Q1 done. I understand that, Alex. Don't you worry. Don't have to apologize. As we're losing 3 drivers into Q1, Shermanator, BCam and Alex. And Jacob topping the timesheet with his closest rival in P3. But Boise has got some pace.
I think this confirms we're only going to have 18 drivers. I think we've got 19 down on attendance. Not including Cam. But yeah, that's not ideal. Right, so who's going to be first out on the track?
It's DeflatedWee who's first out on track.
There are a lot of people that are really close to making it through. I think, in terms of pace. Some people having to use multiple sets in Q1. Some people waiting right till the end. But even then, the grip change in Q2. We'll see how that can affect people's pace.
Sign's got a what is FIA city sods?
What?
Yeah, apparently the sign's got a 10-second time penalty and 2 penalty points for forcing a driver off track. That's so ridiculous.
Oh, was that for Antonelli?
I think so.
That was confirmed in the race, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it said corrected in the documents or something not right. Wasn't it? No.
Maybe he got a 10 for causing a collision and they corrected it to forcing off track?
That is possible. Okay, It's weird seeing drivers go all the way to the inside of the pit lane or not trying to hit the bumps or something. Wiggle wiggle. 28.4 for Wee. Sector 1.
Quite good.
In sector 2 he goes. Across the sector 2's
6.1. This might be when he used set, to be honest. What's that?
27.6 for Wee.
That's not that bad.
That's 2 times quicker than Q1 already.
Did you watch Tuesday at all?
No.
Would you like to know what my pole time was?
What was it?
26.4.
Is it gripping that much?
The difference between Q3 and Q2 is not that big. But I think outside of me, only John was the only person to get into the 26s and he did a 0.9.
Damn.
So for
Jakob at 26. 27.6.
For AT, that's good. Especially if that's on used tyres.
I've got Bloisey 27.8.
That's good. Especially if that's on used. Imagine a lot of these tyres will be on used tyres. Imagine deflated Jakob Cod definitely will be. You definitely want to save a set though, because the mediums, quite frankly, are useless.
Quality of a race.
The next driver to the line that we're pushing, I would imagine, is Padge.
Mediums for the race or for quality?
For the race.
Oh,
Or just in general, to be honest. You don't want to use them in qualifying, because they just lack pace. But you don't really want to use them in race, because they have the same tyre life as the soft with worse pace. As it looks like, I'm just going to get a cheeky slipstream off his teammate. Ooh. I was close with the Ferrari there, but Padge coming up to the line. 29.3, currently knocking him out.
not by far.
Moose is going again, and he's half a second up on himself. Jakob has retired in the pit lane. Deton next to the line. He goes P12. And
In
that's
front of
Loisy
ThePlatt.
going into the pit lane. Deflated retires from the session.
Understandable.
Moose has a lot of battery left over as well. Again, half second up. 28.1 would only give him one position, to be fair. But I imagine it would comfortably see him through, based on the times that we're currently seeing. As Moose comes towards the line,
You never know, Bloisey.
28.2. That's on
Well,
used, like really used tyres by the looks of things.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Aiden's in the wall.
Aiden.
Still got a front wing though.
I think he bought him out.
Potentially. It's going to be so hard to call. So considering that, I don't know if Aiden's going to go again. He's spun on this set, then they can be completely fried.
Yeah, who knows?
If he does go again, and he does improve, it'll be quite frankly incredible. Well, not improve, but it's a good lap time. No, yeah, he's going in. So the next car will be Ghost. Is his teammate for this race, Boise. Yep. Ghost, Matty, and then Bad Boy. Next to the line to start their laps. Ghost opting to not use the esports line. And first gear for turn 1. Now that's a surprise. We'll see if it pays dividends. An 8.5 in the first sector. Pretty good. Yeah, that's a 10th off of what Deflated set. Going overtake into the entry of the corner. That's very interesting. Is this some never before seen technique that I've never heard of?
The bumps.
What's going on?
The bumps on the track is very... Like, if you go on the racing line, the bumps, you lose a lot of time.
Yeah.
And on the inside of the pit wall, the lines are steadier.
As Ghost goes into P6. AlphaMaty next to the line. And he goes P6. Next car will be Bad Boy, who is also half a second up on himself. Why is everybody just seemingly finding half a second on themselves?
The grip, the bumps.
Sure. Can't see. Bad Boy is now a second up. If he keeps it tracking, he'll be in the low 27s.
Yeah. You mean high 27s? Oh no, wait.
He's been finding
never
half
mind.
a second every sector.
Yeah. 9, 10, yeah.
It'll be hard to find half a second in the final sector because there aren't that many corners. 27.8.
Okay. So,
Good lap.
if people are gaining like that, then Boise has to watch out. If the driver's like P6, 7.
Potentially, COD would need to watch out as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah. 1.4 seconds has socks to make to be caught on Boise.
Bear in mind, Steely and Aiden haven't set laps either.
I know.
Steely, I think we're expecting to be up there. Because he's shown some really good pace over the last few weeks. Aiden, I'm not certain. Padge has retired, he's done in P12.
Russell got no further investigation.
Honestly, that's not a surprise. I think that was more of a circuit issue, potentially. Or just a systems issue. Ghost has retired in P8. He thinks he's safe. He's only 7 tenths to knockout. people want to start thinking
Ah,
about
okay.
leaving the pits soon as well. I think that's Aiden coming out now.
No, it's about advertising, really. Um, the thing was, Russell gained only 0.002, no, 0.002, and lost 2 tenths out of the next corner to compensate.
Oh,
Platt left the session. Can you invite him back?
I can. Badboy-Trey's in the
Badboy-Trey.
session.
Well, I think Moose and AlphaMaty, I don't know if they're safe.
I think his Xbox might have died. It says last seen 1 minute ago.
Hey,
That's not very helpful.
just invite him.
I did, yeah.
Just try. Maybe it's possible he can turn himself offline and stuff.
I did. Don't worry. Thing is, normally if it says or if you're offline, it will just say offline, or if you've set yourself to offline.
Mm-hmm.
If you've like turned your Xbox off, it'll say last seen XYZ. As that is Aiden Steely. No, it's Aiden Jose. As AlphaMaty has retired from the session as well. So Jose will lead us around. Start his lap.
That was a really ideal final corner, but
Bit witchy. I don't think Aiden will be close enough to get a toe either. We'll see what happens. One of the Williams is backing off. Jose's been really good in qualifying. We'll see what he can do in the race. He's a tenth and a bit up on himself.
did it say a tenth or did it say 4 tenths?
0.135.
Ah, okay, they're not.
Or
I'm not.
the brain is
Yeah,
not
paying
braining.
attention. Nope. Why did he use the curve so much?
I don't know. I think that used to be quick. I think it was McLaren Shadow were doing it
Oh, yeah.
a couple of years ago. He's 8 tenths up on himself.
Ah, yeah, see, I think it was.
No, it was definitely a tenth.
Um,
But 8 tenths would put him up into the top 4 at least.
mm-hmm.
So we'll see where this lap time can put him. Jose to the line. Goes P3. Aiden next to set a lap time. He goes P10. I don't think he'll be safe with that, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, Rxthwell's 6 tenths up.
Well, have to Captain Aiden there.
Rxthwell next to the line. 28.2. I think that will be safe, to be honest. Steely next to the line. 27.8 puts himself P5. Socks next
Sock.
to the line. And Socks can't make
out.
it. So it's only D-Tom to knock out AlphaMaty. Ghost is out. He goes himself ahead of Padge. But only into P11. D-Tom's out. Which means Socks, Aiden. Socks, one of our race winners this year. This season, is out. Ghost on his debut, unfortunately, down in P12. And D-Tom...
Why you played?
Aiden has left. I'll get him back in as well.
Socks. Why not invite me to a game of chess?
I'll play you a chess while you wait.
not available then.
I don't know if we'll see a 126 for pole. I think it'll be a low 127. From
Good
who,
job,
I couldn't tell
AlphaMaty.
you.
Good job with getting Q3.
It's the first time in Q3 since season 6, where I believe... Oh, that was Canada, off the top of my head. I think he might have gotten pole, I can't remember. But Deflated leads us onto the track. Been first out in 2 of the 3 sessions. Or we see him take pole. Be the
How
first
lucky do you think?
driver to take 29 poles, maybe? I do want it to be known, if I take pole on Tuesday, I am going to be doing F2, because I want to see if I can get 30 poles. I don't think it will happen with the Shyness's form at the moment, but we'll find out. Deflated is weaving a lot.
Sin is odd.
You're gonna take too much out your tyres, mate. He's going around to the final corner. 15 corners on this track, despite what it may look. Because for some reason the final corner is classified as a corner. That tiny little kink right, which is not a corner, is classified as a corner. Pretty nice through turn 1, good traction through turn 2, using lots of battery up into the straight through technically turn 3. Nice on the brakes through turn 4, third gear, I wouldn't personally recommend that, but reach the road, 28.2 for the first sector, that is good. Nicely on the brakes for turn 8, not quite maximising traction on the exit though. Into turn 9 and 10, hitting the apex nicely in a good exit. He'll burn rather the amount of battery through here. Fourth gear through turn 11, nice and tight through 12. And into 13 of 1 minute 5.6. It's the fastest we've seen so far. So we'll see where this can put Deflated, as that's quite a big slide through the final corner. 27.2 puts him on provisional pole. That would be Codcamper next to the line. He turns down in the middle sector. 27.4 brings it back in the final sector. Bloisy next to the line. 27.4 just behind him. Moose next to the line with, that is Rxthwell just behind him. 28.3 from Moose, 28.1 from Rxthwell, and from Matty next to the line. I believe he's second down Deflated. To the line, 28.6. That is Jakob to the line. Only P4, 28.0. Badboy next to the line, P8, slowest of our time so far. Jose next to the line, also a 1 minute 5.6. We'll see where he can go in comparison to Deflated. Not incredible through the final corner, but Jose to the line, 27.3, put himself on the front row. Well, that's an interesting start to this session then. There are a few names up there that you wouldn't really expect, to be honest. And Jose on the form of recent isn't somebody you'd expect to be up there. Boise, who we haven't seen up here for a while, I think qualifying in Monza was the last time, but not very common. Codcamper, our championship leader, only P4 at the moment.
Everyone goes back in the pit lane, I think? Yeah.
Yeah, they should be. I think CD's the only one yet to set a lap time.
Yeah.
But what's happened to Trey? Oh, Badboy, sorry. He's not had a good lap. CD, of course, being the only driver not to set a lap time yet. And Jose has run out of fuel.
Aha. Apologies for not talking so much.
Don't worry. Be happy. Do you reckon Stevie's only going to do one lap?
You can... does do that sometimes.
Seen it happen before. I've done it myself before. Not very common that you see it. Of recent. As that is... Moose? Yes, Moose going on track. I don't know if he'll get another lap in if he completes this. Definitely be tight if he does. No, because it's a 1 minute 30 lap here and he went out with 5 minutes to go. That's 3 minutes just for an out lap and then the lap itself. I don't think Moose is getting another lap in here. Unless he intends to do a double warm-up. Which I doubt, because the soft tyres here don't last very long. In terms of percentage, at least. I think he's on controller as well, which means that his tyre wear will be even worse, because controller is not kind to tyres.
It's not.
And that's Rxthwell going at the pits now. Lots of people going out quite early for the final runs. I say lots of people, there's only 2, but you know what I mean. As Moose starts his final flying lap. Quite deep
Just
at
bit
turn 1.
And
Not the best traction through turn 2 either. We'll see how this goes. Nice there through turn 4. I think turn 3's turn 5. Bear in mind, deflated to 28.2 for the first sector. It's alright through turn 8. And makes the apex nicely for turn 10 with some pretty good traction. But he's not using a lot of his battery, which I fear will cost him. He's using deployment at the expense of not using any battery. 106.2 for the middle sector. He's 6/10 down. A 10 on himself. I don't know if this will gain him any positions. Deflated goes out for his final run. I think everyone will be filing out the pits now. Moose has decided to get his lap in early. Comes to the line.
goes P5.
Moves by 3/10 in the end. Puts himself ahead of Jakob. Rxthwell next to the line. By the way, Hulkenberg has been confirmed disqualified. And I think Rxthwell may be going for a double warm-up. The next car we see to the line will be Deflated. That move that's getting out of the way? Yeah, it is.
Think so.
So Deflate start his final flying run. Haven't used any battery yet.
See
That's a
here again.
surprise.
Just. Ooh, massive lock. Turn 1.
Not the best through turn 1. Let's see how it runs. He's 300ths up. We'll see whether he can take this through the lap. That wasn't fantastic through turn 8. The rotation on entry wasn't best in the world. I think he had a minor lockup. It's quite a lock curve for turn 10. I think he's used a bit more battery on this lap as well. Going straight line 11 and 12 as much as possible. He's 10th and a half up. Oh, he invalidates.
That's his quali finished.
So Rxthwell will be next to the line.
Not improving.
Only 10 milliseconds down though.
No, oh, it does improve. And this plays. Then we've got Codcamper to P2. Then a Red Bull. Is that Jacob? Yes, it is. Jacob goes P2. Then Jose. No. Steely. Steely goes P8. Also, Gamer has finished. AlphaMaty to P7. Bloisey.
Bloisey goes pole.
Shut up.
Badboy goes into P6. And Jose has invalidated, so Bloisey has taken pole.
Ha! Where did he? Okay.
Me tying the pole record is saved.
I think Deflated must be thinking.
I would also love
what
to
is-
know where in the name of the Lord that came from.
Don't worry, Johnny B. Don't you worry.
So is Bloisey
GG's
on
to
pole?
Bloisey.
He's come close a few times, to be fair, in the past. Yeah, that is a cracking lap.
Doing
27.0.
alright, Johnny.
Puts himself P1, Deflate on the front row. Jakob starting P3. Good start to his defence to try and stay in the fight. Codcamper in P4, Jose P5, Badboy in P6, Moose in P7, that's a good result for him. AlphaMaty in P8, Rxthwell in P9, and Steely in P10. I do just want to check, is that Bloisey's first pole?
Probably not.
I don't know, because I know he's come close. But he has been playing this for a long time. Yeah, that's Bloisey's first pole.
Oh, what? I thought I already had a pole position.
No. I remember him starting P2 in Monaco Season 6.
Jeez, but at least he wasn't 10 down in the first sector and gained.
Jeez. Fair play. Now, if things were to stay like this, COD would win the championship. So we'll see how this plays out. God. If things stay as they are, P4 down to P7 is covered by 15 points. It's the ready up time. Ready up time is 32, so 3 minutes. Hmm.
Oh my god. Deflated was on the charge to do 26.8 and then validated it.
Oh,
Good luck, Alex.
what? I think I mentioned this earlier, but yeah, Hulkenberg disqualified confirmed.
Hmm.
What is it with everybody getting their skid block distances wrong? Ferrari had it with Leclerc in China.
Wrong guy, Lewis, you mean?
Oh,
Lewis
Leclerc
was
was
at
the
the
weight
back.
limit.
You
Brain.
steely sod.
He was one of them. Piastri is the 49th driver to score a hat trick in a Grand Prix.
Lol.
Every race this year has been one pole.
That's why it's so boring.
Hmm. Behrman's third consecutive points finish this season.
What did you say?
Behrman's third consecutive points finish.
Yeah.
Where do you think Jedda's gonna go? Well, that's some great timing, isn't it? Right. Oh God. Why are you on the mediums? The mediums have the same pace, or no, worse pace than the soft, but only slightly better tyre life, like 1 or 2 laps. So quite frankly, going with the mediums is useless. So I don't understand why some people have gone for them. We'll find out. I don't think it's the best strategy move in the world.
Well, now they're approaching sector 3. We've got a few drivers just. Oh wait, did Platt spin or something?
I don't know. I haven't been properly paying attention.
Well, here they go.
Where's the Sauber going?
Narnia, Rxthwell.
Oh dear. It is going to be 5 red lights.
And we're off for the Bahrain Grand Prix. See that soft runners are way quicker off the line as DeflatedWee has got the inside line.
Why is he slightly ahead? Oh, that's a close one, but Bloisey just come out in front. Jakob's got ahead of Cod, they're both side by side. Jose and Badboy side by side in the background as well. Cod looking to get past his championship rival Deflated on the inside of Bloisey for lead. Is managing to hang on for the moment. Cod has the inside going into turn 6 and gets that move done. Deflated looking to attack on the inside of turn 8. That's an aggressive one.
That is Alex off.
Who's got off in the background. Bloisey is managing to hold on inside of 9 and 10.
Oh, he is aggressive. Badboy loses
the inside.
Badboy, Jose Gamer attacking each other. Steely in P7.
They're getting bowled off this start. Badboy choosing to tuck in behind the V-carb. But Bloisey managing to hold on to the lead for now. We'll see whether he can hold on longer than he thinks, but personally I think on the mediums he'll just drop back too much. Showmaze has had a really good start from P16 up to P10 already. Fighting with Aiden for P10 as everybody goes to the esports line. That's Cod looking on Deflated.
And Deflated.
Looking on Bloisey, they're 3 wide. Was he holding it round the outside? The inside for turn 2. You've got to leave him space. Neither of them have DRS, that's going to leave him vulnerable to Cod. Cod takes the inside on Bloisey and gets into P2, so Bloisey goes into the lead down to P3. They want to keep Jakob behind as well, but Deflated does take the lead.
That is also struggling.
Jakob to the inside. Lots of people making very aggressive sends at the moment.
Deton overtaking Padge.
That's the last points paying position at the moment.
Ooh, is that... Did I see that correctly by Bad Boy? His front wing? No, it's still intact. Looked like there was some debris, but...
I don't know, I couldn't see it in the background. But Deflated looking to open up a gap at the moment.
Well, a gap? Never can say a gap, because... Yeah, well...
It's never easy to break the train on this game.
Nope.
They really need to balance that out for next game. Otherwise racing in general is just going to be impossible.
Yep, and boring.
Yeah, Deflated sets fast up 131.0. Everybody taking these balls against Boise, defending to the inside on Jakob.
Whoa!
Boise said to get on Cod. That's going to give Deflated all the gap he needs.
Yeah, Bloisey!
Oh my word.
Take him a Bloisey.
I think this could be potentially a bit of a quiet one. Deton has fallen back behind Padge. Not quite able to get that move done from 11th on the grid.
Yellow flag for Deton.
I think he may have just had a moment.
Yeah, we still have got a whole train.
From P1 all the way down to P14. But we'll see how things play out from here. AlphaMaty losing a lot of places off the start. He's down from P8 into P13. Sox gaining a position off the start. Aiden gaining a few. And Showmates, like I said, gaining 6 places into the top 10. Jakob setting the fastest lap. Will we see Cod attack for a lead? Trying to make up his mind. Takes the inside, little snaky under braking. But Deflated is able to hang on.
As well.
There's some sign in the
Got some
background.
moves happening in the...
That was Cam getting past AlphaMaty. But
Yeah.
Cod's not able to make an impression on DeflatedWee at this stage.
AlphaMaty with a move on the outside, and that is Cam off, spinning.
Well, that's not ideal. It's on the soft tyres as well, that's going to hurt. That promotes Deton back up into the points.
Sox past
He's stuck.
Captain Eden. Captain Eden sending it into turn 10 on Sox, but Sox keeps the position on exit.
Oh, Platt's not here.
Huh?
The host isn't here.
Who's not here?
Platt.
Ah,
I think he is offline. Well, that's not good.
yeah.
As I don't know about you, but I'm looking at the 5 for the lead. Because Padge has got past AlphaMaty now.
And Steely has passed his teammate Rxthwell as well. Past Jose.
Ooh.
Jose has just lost a lot.
Has he
Hold that
lost
speed there.
DRS potentially?
Yeah, he did lose DRS because it's now Rxthwell and Steely with them.
That's broken the train a little bit then. As Cam goes into the pit lane. I'm going to take a front wing. No, no front wing. Okay, so he's committing himself to the 2-stop. Nice. Rxthwell. Rxthwell? Hello? Pod's not able to make an impression at the moment. The sauce will start to die off around about lap 7, I believe. So we'll see what people decide to do.
Steely is 1.5 seconds behind it, so Rxthwell is going to go give it a charge.
They need to DRS up if they want any
okay.
chance of catching, but Codcamper's looking for the lead. Takes the inside and Deflate. Deflate tries to look to the outside. Can't quite get there.
Whoa!
There's a big slide.
It
does have a
Germany
DRS.
moves, drops 2 positions. The exit.
Ooh,
Germany gets a track
that's
penalty.
early.
Yep.
Wow.
Shermanator and Socks. Shermanator goes wide as we've got Socks. Captain A, Captain A. Ooh.
Yeah, getting a little bit squirrely on the exit turn 8. Badboy's almost lost DRS, excuse me.
Got 2 groups at the moment. Top 5 and the rest.
Boise, at the moment, the highest driver on the alternate strategy.
Yeah, just doing a great job there.
Our pole man. I think Badboy's pushing to try and get back into the DRS, but I don't think he'll have it.
Mate, I don't
Would have
know.
been very, very close, but I don't think he does.
He has it. Oh no, he doesn't.
No, he's missed out. So that'll start to drop him back into Rxthwell. That is Jakob and
Wide,
Deflated. Oh,
Ooh.
just a tiny bit of lag there. Because that will allow Pod to re-overtake Deflated. Deflated looking to the outside. Cod looking for the switchback.
Rxthwell spun and keeps his front wing intact.
Steely's going into the pit lane. What?
I think he didn't want to be in a train too much.
Jakob takes the lead. Codcamper in P2, Deflated in P3. Boise in P4.
Boise.
And Boy will remain in P5 without the DRS. I think if things stay as they are, then Jakob would still mathematically be in with a shot. Oh! Deflated!
Oh, Codcamper! Ooh!
Trying to emulate Oliver Gerfer from the sprint yesterday.
Yeah, but Codcamper hit the curb of that.
There will need a new suit in the Aston Martin garage.
Back on the Razang, Jacob.
Already moving to defend. Deflated, taking the outside.
Whoa.
They're looking to go a 3. What? Almost. Showmater and Socks going in. That's an undercut if I've ever seen one. Jakob does lose the lead. He does have the DRS, so he will
they don't.
go on the
Deflated
attack.
and Jacob and Deflated don't have the DRS.
Oh! Boise closing up on Cod in the braking zone. News gets to
Socks on hard tyres.
He's going to go to the end.
Yeah, he is.
There's no chance he won't. CD overtakes Alex. They're side by side. CD gets the move done.
Well,
I think Jakob needs to win this race. If he wants any hope at the title, he needs to win.
he sure does. I don't know how many points are still.
It's
This should be
36? Because
How
you've
many
got a
points do you get?
sprint.
Can you get fast lap from sprint? At a point?
No.
Alright. No, so that's isn't that 8 points?
No, it's 10 for us. It's 10 down to 1 for the first 10.
Oh, from P1 to P10.
Oh, you're getting a bit squirrely.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, deflated faking to the
oh!
pit lane.
And he did not cross the line, so he can't be forced.
Oh, Jakob takes the lead. Codcamper moves into P2. Deflated, potentially looking to the inside. Codcamper had some really good traction through there. He'll have the DRS going into turn 4. But he won't look for the move. Boise will.
Steely will.
Boise has the inside.
Whoa, Steely has got a big jump.
He's got past. Where was Moose before?
I don't know.
I don't think he was massively high
Was
up.
he not?
He was fighting with Socks, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
So he was just behind Aiden. And that
Yeah,
was like
but
P11 to
Steely-
P13. Alex comes into the pit lane for a set of hards. Well, we'll see in a few moments where Steely's going to come out. Actually, we could calculate it using
Captain Aiden left the session.
interesting.
Can you invite him back?
Yeah.
Oh! The dummies. And
Deflate goes into the pit lane. Codcamper takes the lead. Badboy follows him in. So yeah, we will get to see what is Steely affecting all of this. Oh, he'll be close.
Will be close.
I think he might have got himself back into the lead trade, you know.
He has, but what type? Didn't he start on the soft tires?
Yes, he did.
So he has to pit again.
He's definitely got himself back into the fight, though.
Yeah.
He can do potentially a soft. No, he would have to do soft, hard. Doesn't no mediums are making it that long if he's only taking soft 7 laps.
I don't know. I don't know what he's planning.
Well, we'll find out at the end of the race, won't we?
Yep. Now, the leaders are...
They'll have to come in to respond to Deflated.
If they do it, then they should do. Boise, of course, stays out.
Boise retakes the lead.
So, them going in, DeflatedWee has got Steely. DRS. Or not anymore.
Ooh, I don't know.
He has DRS. Steely has DRS.
Does he?
Yes.
Does!
But oh.
Ooh. Ooh, Steely.
No, I mean Deflated was so close.
Yeah, Steely's got himself back in the train.
Whoa.
Deflated has not undercut two in front. We'll see where Boise comes out amidst all of this. They've come out in the same order they went in. Camera ties
but
in the pit lane.
But the thing is that Boise is on mediums.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be going that much longer. It's the mediums versus the softs. The mediums don't go that much longer. At this track, at least.
We'll see if they keep fighting. You know what Boise does. Because they are gaining on Bloisey. No.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
See?
Ah. So, you probably will get undercut by these.
I told you. Right, well, we'll see where he comes out. Yeah, he's done a medium hard.
It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's
Yeah.
gonna be close.
Jakob
Oh my
looking
god,
for the
look at him.
lead.
How close is it? Oh, it's not that close. I thought it was
No.
really close. Well,
Jakob takes the lead. As Steve's got himself up into P4, but Bloisey is still in the lead train.
yeah.
If Steely wasn't there, I don't think Bloisey would have got DRS.
That's true.
So Steely's a bit of a saving grace for Bloisey there. But this does even out the playing field a little bit, with Bloisey having the same tyres as everyone else now. Aside from Steely, who is going to pit again.
But he's gonna lose a lot of positions from that pit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Unless he can use the pace of the leaders to try something different.
Could be.
Bear in mind, Shermanator and Moose will also need to go in again.
Yeah.
The one thing you don't want to do in this situation, though, is lose the train. Because if you do, your race is screwed. We're very close down the main straight here. Bloisey getting past Steely to retake P4. Codcamper looking for the lead. Deflated there, 3 wide in turn 1. Or Deflated locking the inside front. Cod takes the lead. Deflated will look to go past into turn 4. Looks around the outside. Cod has the inside line. Deflated getting very twitchy on the exit, but Cod does take the lead. Deflated looking for the move now. What?
For turn 11. Surprisingly. Don't see that often.
No. Maybe he thinks he can get a well-timed DRS from the Ghost car of, funny enough, Ghost.
I think he
He might.
probably... Yeah, I think he does. Whoa. That braking.
That won't be
sad.
distracting in the slightest. Yeah,
Yep,
he
did get
does.
DRS.
No slipstream though, so Cod will use it to go through.
Yeah.
Jakob going to the inside. They're 3 wide. Jakob backs out. Cod looks to the outside. It's
Oh,
a
Bloisey,
brave
hello
one on
there.
the brakes.
Oh.
Jakob and Cod side by side into turn 4. Cod looks to the outside of Deflated, goes very deep. It's Bloisey there
Hello.
now.
Codcamper says,
Bloisey
hell no,
backs
you
out.
stay there.
Goes a little wide. Bloisey goes off track.
Oh.
You see, he's over turn 8. Has the outside of turn 9 and 10. Will compromise Cod's line a little bit on the exit. There's contact between the two. It's getting very feisty out the front. Cod looking from the lead down into P3, fighting for his life at this stage.
Has lost a bit of time there now.
Mm.
He has to...
He was fighting with Bloisey throughout pretty much all of the middle sector.
Is. Oi, 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 oi.
Like, he's going to be
just
so
got-
careful.
Yeah.
I imagine with how close Bloisey is though at the moment, Bloisey could potentially go past into turn 1 this lap. He's closing. The pole sitter moves up into 3rd place. Battle on the brakes, and Boise gets the move done.
And is in P3. And he's got the DRS, and he's closer to the top 2 again.
With the freshest tyres out of the top 4 on this strategy. In fact, he's got the freshest hard tyres at this stage in the race.
Yeah.
I don't know if Boise's won a race yet. He certainly looks for a good bet in this one. We've just crossed half distance. And if things stay as they are, the championship would go down to Jeddah.
Jesus.
Actually, who has the fastest lap at the moment? It is still Jakob who has the fastest lap.
And Steely is out of DRS. I think the tyres are cooked. I think he has
Yeah.
to pit for.
That's not good.
And he is going in. And here we go, fight.
Boise looks for P2.
Yeah, but... Oh, deflated! Ah. That is Codcamper who says... Oh, nearly said hello. I'm here.
That one says thank you very much. Boise looking
Wee,
to try and take the
Badboy.
lead. No, chooses to
Badboy-Trey
recharge.
limits. Alex with penalty.
Consistently, the leader tends to lose 2 places into turn 1, I'm noticing. Which seems a very interesting move. Just got to recharge and then push like a stabbed rat. We'll see what lap time Steely's able to produce now that he's in clear air. As Boise will now look to try and take the lead. Jakob goes early to break the toe, but is powerless to defend.
And we got Codcamper passing DeflatedWee. Is Codcamper gonna have a look on the outside? Oh!
As the Ferrari takes the lead, a pole sitter resumes where he started. Deflated now looking on the outside of Cod. Aiden's left again. I don't know what's going on with his connection today.
Yeah, he's been having that a few times the last couple of weeks.
Moose and Shermate are going in as well.
I think he's losing a bit of time to Boise.
14. Boise's pushing this lap to try and break the DRS.
Yeah.
That's a bold call. His DRS is so powerful on this game. As Jose gets 3 seconds now. But he has broken Sox's DRS in the process. So we'll see whether that pays off. Boise has not broken DRS, but he has stretched out the train a little bit. Let's see whether that pays off. He's had the fastest lap, 30.4.
Yeah, Ruffle past Captain Aiden.
And again, Jakob is closing in. He's just not quite able to get close enough to look for a move. To be fair, if things were to stay as they are, the gap would be 36 points, but I believe that would allow COD to take the championship. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen in the steward's room. And see if anything happens on that front. Because things can and have changed in terms of the title fight in the steward's room. But we'll see what happens from here. That was 8/10. What is he pushing this?
Or it's the tyre advantage that he has. Oh, he is pushing.
No, he's definitely pushing.
I saw.
Oh dear, you saw a steering wheel. Jakob's pushing to try and get into the lead. Bloisey go very deep into turn 1. Does manage to bring it back around, but Jakob with better traction. Bloisey parks it on the apex. Neither of them...
Oh! Bloisey got the DRS!
No, neither of them got it.
No, Bloisey had DRS.
For me, neither of them opened their DRS.
For me, Bloisey opened on Jacob's POV.
That's very interesting.
So, yeah.
He would have been behind the detection point, so that's heads-up driving from the Ferrari. It has closed up the train a little bit now.
Yabba-dabba-doo.
Now if things stay as they are, the gap would be 39 points, meaning that COD would win the championship. Deflated is so close to the back of COD.
Well, they all want to win the race.
It is 10 laps to go from here. The RS opened. We saw Jakob go for a move from 8/10 back last lap. On the inside, and does get that move done. It does go quite deep at the apex. Will we see?
Going to get
He has the DRS. Will we see a Charles Leclerc-esque comeback? Reminds you of 2022, that one.
Yep.
Oh, that was a good race.
Sure was.
Oh my god, Bloisey's closing speed is incredible. Rxthwell now.
Would have.
That would drop him behind Steely, and I believe that gap will come down because Steely has 7 lap fresher hards.
Yeah.
These penalties are going to be so all over the place. But it's not... Oh!
Ooh.
I'm actually going to take this opportunity. I know I can't say anything, but I'm going to look at the race director.
Yeah, track limits.
Mm-hmm. Oh god. Okay. Oh, what? Socks?
Huh?
Socks has gone in. Roy's taken the lead, and Jakob's dropped down to 3rd. DeflatedWee's dropped off the back of the train a little bit. But Socks has gone on to a fresh set of softs. Now that's interesting. I was not expecting that. You stop from soft, hard, soft. probably the last thing I was expecting from this race, to be honest with you. Deton goes in as well, which pushes Alex up into the points. Or rather, point singular. As boys will need to defend from Cod down this main straight. It is 8 laps to go.
And they're still fighting the top 4. It's just nuts how close they are. And that's nearly the only fight that's happening. Oh, you have to look at moves and Rxthwell.
Oh.
Sorry if I...
Deflated almost looking for that move. Jose comes into the pits now. Which pushes Padge up into P6 from P15 on the grid.
Oh, what?
Moose overtakes
Steely's
Rxthwell
P9.
now.
Steely's overtaking his teammate again.
Jose's gone mediums. What? Deflated on the inside.
That's what she said.
I hate you.
Hello.
Why would you do this?
You fell for it.
Well, no, because that doesn't really work on me.
Oh, that's what he said.
There you go. Rosie does maintain the lead. AlphaMaty, by the way, started P8, he dropped down to P14 after the stops and was back up to P7. You've got Steely chasing him behind. That's quite a good result for him. Not least considering where he was a while ago. What the heck? Is Willow going to have DRS? He does!
Again! By his teammate.
The back markers, or rather lack thereof, to be honest. He's not in his car. But, helping out his teammate, even while not being here, that's the best thing you can do. Has got ahead of both Williams. I was getting past Rxthwell now. I imagine that will have been coordinated. As Rxthwell does go into the pit lane. Sox taking the fast lap, 1 minute 30.3. Funnily enough, that was only a 10th faster than what Boise managed.
Even Rxthwell's in. Even Rxthwell's in the pit lane.
That's a surprise.
Chicken jockey.
Why? It is steel. Boise's almost broken cod.
Chicken. Stay slava chicken. Tasty as hell.
Oh, these guys? They're the villagers.
I am Steve.
There's Aiden's car there now. Thing is, right, he's done more than half race distance. Would that mean that he's classified or not?
No, he didn't. He didn't drive.
No, because he did was it 14
yeah,
laps odd? 15 lap?
Don't you need like 70%?
So yeah, he'll be classified as a DNS. Unless he joins back now and finishes the race, but at this stage is looking unlikely. Which means everybody who finishes is going to be guaranteed points.
Yes.
Happy days.
Boise's still in the lead. Codcamper's P2, so...
I mean, if things finish like this, I'm pretty certain COD will win the title. Or is this setting the fastest lap?
That's the point. Oh, whoa! Codcamper trying to make a move there. La, 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 la. Okay, so I do know there's not even going to be more than 2 safety cars. So
Oh. Yeah.
yeah.
It could be a single safety car.
Yeah, but not like 2, 3 or 4.
No.
It's not
Alex goes in pit lane now. That's interesting as well. I don't understand these people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Jacob Codcamper, whoa, what? No!
Oh god.
No! 5 laps before. Get him in back.
Did.
Oh my god.
That's not good.
That's just... That's ridiculous.
Love this game. Absolutely love this game.
Jesus.
That's not good. But it did mean that Bloisey almost broke DRS. Which would have been a feat in itself. I think all Jakob needs to do now, just finish ahead of Deflated. Socks now the first lap.
And Sock's going to pass your game at the moment.
That will also steal the chance for these guys in the top to get a fastest lap point.
Yeah. Sock's too far away. Or does he has to grip? No, he doesn't. Steely's now still... And Padge is P6. Result for him at the moment. Codcamper gained a bit of time, but he will lose it out on the straight.
Yeah, unless of course these guys fight into turn 1.
Yeah. Well, you know the last laps I can also be very...
Highly likely. Jakob will want things to stay as they are though. The COD needs to focus on trying to catch Bloisey. Even then, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Considering...
What's the point? What's the point gap between Codcamper and Jacob at the moment? Before we count this race.
41?
Oh.
I think?
And what's the... Okay, so what's the difference in points if you say right now after Jacob? So Jacob will get 18 points?
No, he'll get 20. If things stay as they are, COD would still win.
Yeah, because it's 36.
Yeah.
So... There's no...
No. Socks has... spun?
Yeah.
What's he done?
He's spun.
Or near. Not ideal. But if Jakob still wants to have a chance at this title, he needs to win this race. Even if things stay as they are. He needs to win.
Yeah, but he's got 2 drivers who are...
2 rapid drivers. He can't move again.
Yeah.
He's chosen his line. Jakob chooses to stay behind. I don't know if he knows. Either that or he's just waiting for the final lap.
Could be. Or deflated.
Do you know what the lap time difference is between Steely and Padge?
Oh, shut up, wait. Wait, huh? It's...
No, I'm just trying to think because if... Oh, I was slide from Jakob there. But if Steely's able to close up enough, could have a chance. But I'm not certain at this stage.
Steely is getting attacked by his teammate. Ooh, mamacita, chicken is out. La 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 la, just chicken. There we go, 2 lap. Ooh, wiggle there by Bloisey.
It's the penultimate lap.
Yeah, lap 28. Codcamper has gained
Half a second.
Yeah, in the last 2 laps.
At least at the start of the straight he gained half a second. I think he's lost it all now.
No, but
Because of the
Feels
DRS,
easy.
but he's not going anywhere. That gap is stabilising. Just around about 3 seconds, Sherman's picking up his second track limits penalty. As he gets past Steely. It won't stay like that because of Jose's penalty. But the Flay is looking to have go on Jakob.
Ah, they are fighting for the win.
This is true.
And Jacob has to win the race to still have a small chance.
If things finish as they are, then Codcamper will win because Jakob can't win on countback.
Or what wins?
Cod at the moment
okay.
has 3 and Jakob has 1.
Ah, okay.
Was he already defending
here we
into
go.
the final corner?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is where
It
the
is
fun begins.
Full blast till the end of the lap. Oh, that's not good.
You can't do that.
And that is
Jakob already to the inside. They're looking to the inside of Bloisy. Jakob's been tapped.
But Bloisy's off track. That's
Deflated has 1 chance to deny Jakob the title chance.
that was all.
That was set up from the final corner beautifully, but this could still be the opportunity for Deflated. Well, Bloisy. That was a big snap. Jakob not the greatest line through there, but he still gained on Deflated. There's still a possible opportunity into the final corner if you can set it up right. All you need is a good exit.
Bloisy.
Ooh.
Into the final corner
No.
he goes.
Jakob keeps the title fight alive. This drag race to the line.
Yeah.
Not quite
Jacob
get it.
gets it.
Jakob keeps the title fight alive. Deflated taking P2. Bloisy with a really good P3 for him. Cod unfortunate for the disconnect with the P4.
Yeah, that's.
Bad Boy taking P5. And what was a pretty lonely race for him there. Padge will just hold on to P6. Jose closing in from 6 seconds back to 1 second in about 2 laps. Jose will come across the line in P7. Will just on the line lose out to Steely.
Oh.
Moose.
Whoa!
Oh!
AlphaMaty
was the gap?
beats Moose.
Oh, only just.
Yeah, but yeah, Moose had the time penalty.
Yeah, but even then, he had 6 seconds, didn't he? .043 in AlphaMaty's favour. Sox will take P11, Rxthwell in P12, Sherman to P13, Deton and Alex still to cross the line. I think it will stay in that order unless something dramatic happens because of Alex's penalties.
Hello, Traxxas.
And yes, this is how we'll finish Deton in P14 and Alex in P15. Taking the final point. Driver of the day? Any comments? Any thoughts?
No.
Well, for me,
I don't
one
know.
person does stand out, and that's Padge. P15 to P6, that's an incredible drive. Some mentions obviously to Jakob for the win, and Bloisy for getting his first pole. But for me, it's Padge. He's really well driven race. And doing no bad hopes for Aston's Constructors' Championship. So that is Jakob taking the win from DeflatedWee and Bloisy. Those three just swapping around in the result. Codcamper taking P4.
With the fast lap point, I don't know who's going to get it for because
That'll be Jose.
Okay.
30.2.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't, then it'd be Bloisy. But yeah, Codcamper taking P4, Badboy in P5, Padge P6, Steely P7, Jose P8, AlphaMaty P9, Moose P10, Sox P11, Rxthwell P12, Shootout P13, Deton P14, Alex in P15, Aiden and Platt will not be classified as they did not finish the race under their own power, and Cam with the DNF. That was a fun race. Up at the front at least.
Yeah.
But next week is Jeddah.
Final
Or
race of the season.
the sprint. I think a lot of us will be glad to see this game go.
Yep. No, overall F1 is just meh.
Yeah, it's lost its touch.
Yep. So
Provisional driver standings. Codcamper leads Jakob by 31 points. It's a mountain to climb for the final race. Deflated in P3, mathematically out of title contention. Smaller Smiley in P4, only 3 points ahead of Steely. And then Johnny B 7 points back from Smaller. Sox 12 points behind Smaller, and Sebastian 17 points behind Smaller. So fourth down to eighth covered by 17 points. That'll be a good fight into the final round. Rxthwell in P9 is provisional.
You got also constructors wise because since Padge scored a lot of points as well. Jakob got the win, so that's 25. Codcamper got P4, so.
Just quickly to round out the top 10 for Drivers' Championship, or I should say top 12, because 9th to 12th is covered by 8 points. And that's Rxthwell, Killian, Jose, and Padge. So we'll find out what's going on with those. For the constructors, it is Aston Martin that lead over Red Bull, 18 points back, followed by a whopping 83 points between Red Bull and Alpine for P2 and P3. Then VCarb, Williams, who are 1 point behind them, McLaren, who are 6 points behind Racing or VCarb, Mercedes, who are 16 points behind VCarb, and then Haas, who are 1 point ahead of Ferrari, and then Sauber on their own a little bit in a no man's land. But that is your provisional standings after this race. I hope you have enjoyed.
I would like to say thank you all for watching. Thank you all for the season again. I'm announcing it already, it's just my last season streaming at the moment.
We'll be sad to see you go.
It's also my last stream, so next week no stream for me. So yeah, everyone, cheers for it. I'm about 103 streams.
You've been one of the best streamers that we've had in recent times, so it's sad to see you go, but unfortunately you can't be here for the finale.
I know.
It's
so
yeah.
I'd like everyone to thank you all for streaming with me tonight. Without you, I could have not even be bothered doing it. I must say. So, cheers for it, and hope everyone has a good evening. Tuesday, no assist. Thursday, F2, and on Sunday, you've got assist here. So, hope everyone has a good evening, and we'll see everyone next time. Bye.